Glitch wanted to cross over quickly. Stuffy must be so afraid. But those damn piranhas snapped and bit, forming a blockade. What? Woolen plants attacking metal? Oh, go away. Glitch was here to help, not to be eaten as prey. The beetle had taken Stuffy to some sort of metal conclave, awaiting who knew what dark fate. The beetle suddenly seemed to have little eye for Stuffy, retreating into the cave. This could be Glitch's chance. He shouldn't wait. The shapes and colors seem to swirl and mix. Magnificent. Stuffy was unharmed and even seemed excited, for it had been a wild ride, but they were once again reunited. Glitch, though, had felt such fear, and his guilt was even stronger. It fell to him to care and protect, more so where Stuffy was concerned. They should not linger for much longer and leave before the beetle returned. This is a bad place for a firefly made of metal. Why had the beetle captured Stuffy, taking him here? And why would he then so suddenly disappear? It could have easily finished what it had begun. Instead, it did a routinely executed job, abandoned, half done. It made no sense. Lost, they could barely see the moon through the trees. Glitch wanted to get moving, sensing he was unwanted here, and feeling great unease. These plants had only eyes for Glitch, while towards Stuffy they seemed blind. And everywhere lay the roving insects, strangled by ferocious vines. Were these the telltale signs that for creatures like Stuffy, this place was kind? It's a good thing the moon illuminates the sky tonight. Images of the jungle, mixed with memories vast, giving new shapes to insights of the past. The jungle was alive, but growing out of shape, a refuge for life as a shelter or escape. Metal wasn't safe here, the jungle aimed to protect. A harmony was damaged, it was broken, it was wrecked. There was rivalry that shouldn't be. This all was incorrect. Had the teacher interjected right before it was ejected? Ejected? Who was this teacher, and how had he intervened? What side was he on? Machine or life? Oh, sorry. It scared me. Poor Stuffy. If life here had willfully risen against the machines, would more gentle creatures hide from danger amongst the greens? Glitch didn't know why the beetle was here, even though he felt he should. But whatever the reason, its presence could forebode little good. How far away the safe meadows seem now. Here a creature seemed to sleep beneath the mushroom glow. At least, it seemed at peace. In this case, insurmountably so. It's a good thing the moon illuminates the sky tonight. In the sky, they could see a thing that surely couldn't be. That was by no means an ordinary moon, suspended in the sky, so close it could almost be caressed. A tall, towering hill would allow them to get nearby. A gigantic metal machine. Glitch would never have guessed. It's a good thing the moon illuminates the sky tonight. Oh, sorry. It scared me. This area seemed eerily empty of life of any kind. Just a few signs of those who had lived here had been left behind. Traces of what was were gone, and the area made clean. Now no one will know exactly what had taken place in this scene. So long ago, it seemed almost like a dream. Glitch saw what it must have been once. A snug hideout, safe until Stuffy simply saw what was to see. To him, this place was cozy still, and that was for the better perhaps. Creeping vines everywhere. Did one just move? Careful where you fly, Glitch. This place was once knitted by the weavers, shaped with needle and thread, as a safe place from harm, lacking hostility or threat. But wool had turned traitor, attacked its creator. Or was the opposite true? Was it a matter of view? No, if wool had grown to hate metal, it would have had a reason. Metal machines had committed the treason. They had acted first. But why? What had happened? And could its effects be reversed? Poor Stuffy. So much life here, safe from harm. But for how long, though? Right. Oh, well done. But to all snakes out there fashionable and well adorned, I'm in the market for a new pair of boots. So consider yourself warned. Glitch. That had not always been his name. As all insects, he too had once performed a function. Something intervened and created a malfunction. After 100 years of sleep, nothing was the same. He remembered. Seeing the light of the moon, the humming of a tune, all the Stuffies that were living all their lives, all the insects that were hidden in their hives, peaceful and transcendent servility, a teacher singing order, and an overall tranquility. But even as this insight was injected, the dots stayed unconnected. On top, they could see giant gears floating by. Obviously, in this place, the rules of normal gravity did not apply. What had happened here? Just look at all these wonderful lights. Why would that machine's light pull at him, a small metal firefly? The time had come to find the answer that waited in the sky. Finally, Glitch would discover about his past, and his place in this world too, at long last. About why the machines acted in ways that did not rhyme. All of that and more after this long climb. And a long climb it is, isn't it? Are they there yet? Or now? Oh, why is this hill this tall? Gosh, there'd better be a spectacular view of the moon up there. Ah, finally there. Oh no, there is more. Oh. Amazing, isn't it? No longer tethered by metal-hungry vines, the gear was freed of its earthly confines. Slowly, but surely, they rose above the jungle and yellow desert in the distance below. Up and up, towards the moon's waning glow. I've got a bad feeling about this. Let us be happy that Stuffy's risk assessment is as sharp as his wit. You would not have made that jump, and you know it. All around was debris or a floating gear. Had some sort of explosion stranded all this here? What magnetism persuaded it to remain this high? The moon shone with light, but left Glitch in the dark, asking why. The floating gear led them to the dark side of the moon. A gigantic machine, its wheels slowly turning. Glitch felt they should find a way into the heart of the machine, and soon, to where the light was burning. The cart-like machine would take them deep into the cavernous construction. Glitch's heart fluttered as they entered a metal world without any instruction. Yet somehow he knew this place, even if he didn't know why. As if remembering a previous life, a time before he was a firefly. They were in the moon, its light faintly burning. A machine unlike they had ever seen, its parts slowly turning. Kindness was stolen. The heart of the world is missing. Danger! Danger! Once, Glitch had been part of this machine, but that was deep underground and not this sideways scene. As teacher together, they ruled this clockwork world made of metal through and through. Their song guided all machines to knit and care for woolen creatures, making all woolen fabric fit, creating new features, for that was its purpose true. Glitch was happy, home at last, but then 1,000 memories showed him the past. Something had gone wrong. A vital part of this machine had been stolen. Glitch was birthed. The teacher died and the world divided. Steel constructions oversaw the world's destruction. Insects that had been tasked to guard the meek turned on Stuffy's kind. They preyed on the weak. The metal insects reverted back to their most basic of function, not out of evil, but because of malfunction. The entire woolen world was stripped of its kind, as Glitch lay dormant and blind. There were 100 years of madness and 1,000 days of sadness. Now the last of woolen life, the insects too would scour, the machines out of control, until the heart returned, and then was made whole. The machine stuttered. It had spent its last bit of power. Kindness was stolen. The heart of the world is missing. Danger. Danger. This machine had waited 100 years with this last directive, giving Glitch an insurmountable objective. A difficult task was staring them in the face. They had to restore this entire machine, the heart of the world, to its rightful place. These tracks would have once led the carts underground. Where to now did you think it was bound? The cart flew off its tracks, and over it went. Stuffy and Glitch fell to the end of the jungle and into desert sand.